video, I'm going to be breaking down my trade for today and how simple it was and how simple it is just to follow a couple of rules. All right. So, first of all, this is just a repeated version of last week's trade. It happened the same thing, and basically, I'm just following and flowing with the trend. All right. So, if we look at where we are right now, this is just a chart replay of a couple hours ago, and this is where I enter. So once price is at around 39,107, I don't really know what's going on, but I just have to wait and enter when price is at a certain level, and it makes sense for me to enter so that I can, have a good entry and exit with a profit. All right, so let's break down here. So we have a level of support. Let me change this. So we have a level of support, and we're just making higher lows and higher highs. And right here, price was just maintaining this level of support. All right, this is the 4-hour time frame. I usually start with higher time frames, and then I drop down to lower time frames. Right, so price was maintaining a level of support, but at 6 p.m. on a Sunday, I'm not taking any trades. I usually take trades from 6 in the morning to maybe 10 or 11. All right, so let me hit the play button and wait for the next move. All right, so price comes, touches there, and then next candle, price, this 4-hour candle is where I want to start paying attention, right? So this candle opened at 2 a.m. You see right here on the bottom, Monday, 24th June, the 2024 at 2 a.m. So since it's a 4-hour candle, closes at 6. All right, so 6 is right when I'm starting to take a look and analyze what my setup is going to be, right? So this is the 4-hour time frame. We have not closed yet, but let's drop to the 1 hour. All right, so here on the 1 hour, you see that there's right here on the left a level of exhaustion over here, and then you have another touch over here, right? So two candles basically came to this zone and rejected. Price came here, tapped, went down, came here, tapped, came down, went down again, and now we are just trading above this level of rejection over here, right? So I basically always wait for price to come lower for me to enter. So I was just waiting for price to reach over here with the confirmation for me to enter, and then my target was already set over here at around 39 550, and this was one of the levels that I was waiting for price to come. And I don't need to explain any further the reason why I was waiting for price to come to this level. One, the trend is bullish. We're making higher highs and higher lows. And two, you have a level of resistance over here. All right. So the second entry that I was going to wait for was around this level, because you can see, again, there's certain confluence over here too, right? Price came here, 1, 2, and then 3 candles, and then previous candle over here to rejected from the same area, right? So it means that if we are rejecting from resistance, if we break, we could be rejecting from a support next. All right, not necessarily, but we're just waiting for a move to happen. So let me hit the play button. So I was just between the 4-hour and the 1 hour. I could drop down to the 30-minute, but 30-minute again, I'm just at a high over here. So let me hit the play button. Wait for. All right, next candle we made a high, and now we close at a bearish candle over here, right? That's a good sign. And this is the first candle that basically closed bearish. And next candle, I just wait for the next hour, literally in the next 60 minutes, and see what's gonna happen next, right? So price came down over here, started to tap this area, and I'm just waiting for waiting for price to actually reach this level over here on the bottom, because it's a lower price. If I can get a lower price and all the confirmations that I have are aligned with my trade, I'm basically making more profit. And so I believe we broke this level, but yeah, so that was too quick. So we broke this level over here, this blue zone, but we did not reach where I wanted to reach, which was around this. I'll leave the arrow. So this was where I wanted for us to be at to enter. I did have a pending order over here. It didn't happen, but once we started to push up, I basically knew that we were gonna break this high over here, and possibly reach my take profit all the way up there. That's around 270 points for my entry. I had two entries. First one was, well, the lowest one was 39,290, and the second was the 39,299. And yeah, let me confirm. And just to explain, my stop loss was low, under this low over here. But I was waiting for price to reach this level again, and enter more trades, as I said. And you see the moving average also trading underneath price action, and everything is just aligned with you going and entering buys and waiting for price to break this high and create new highs. All right, so my second entry was 39,299, yeah, and some change. All right, and so literally it's that simple. I entered over here with the retest of these previous levels, waited for price to come up and break these highs. Stop loss was right up below this previous low, and if price had come and tapped this area, I would have entered again with a stop, somewhere around this zone over here, like under these lows in this area too, right? But it was over here, and I was just waiting for price to reach my take profit of around 39,550, and I'll explain why. If we look over here to the left, you see that this is 39,550 resistance. We broke above, broke below, some over here, level of support, maintain that level. We have a touch over here, and the most important of all, if we look at this range from here to here, I'm gonna just copy and paste. We have a clean range, going up and then coming down, of course. And then, I was just waiting for price to come here and then repeat the same range from here to here. All right, so if I hit the play button, bam, that's it. And then I think we started to reject from this level now. I can just close this. Right, yep. So now we're just rejecting from this level. Let me close this also. Now we're just rejecting from this level of 39, 560, whatever, from this level. And this is very good because the next move could be, a buy, and we have to break these highs. Actually, next move, if we come down, would have been to this level of resistance and then breaking these highs and then coming back and following the trend. All right. So there you have it. This was my trade for today. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell button for more updates and more videos.